So you want to make money with trading, but you have no idea where to start? What if you can make real money in the markets with no degree, no experience, no having to quit your job, and not having to figure it out on your own? Or maybe you're already trading, but you're sick of seeing inconsistent results and you're not profitable yet. Because maybe you're copying from unreliable signal groups. Maybe you're frustrated with the endless guaranteed profit promises or the so-called passive trading bots that eventually just end up blowing your account. I get it. And if any of these sound familiar, this is probably the most important video you're going to watch this year because in the next few minutes, I'm going to give you a simple solution. I'm going to explain how our trading ecosystem is actually helping thousands of everyday people just like you and I quietly profit in the markets. So people with full-time jobs, people with zero trading experience, and a couple of failed attempts behind them, like me. And it really doesn't matter if you are a complete beginner, an experienced trader, because here your starting point does not determine your outcome. Your environment does, and let me show you exactly what I mean by that. By the way, we'll just get this like right out there, but I'm not going to ask you to pay for any mentorship fees, monthly subscriptions, package fees, hidden costs. There is no credit card needed, okay? So you can put that away. So stay with me because I promise you this is going to be worth it. And by the end of this video, I hope that you have complete clarity on what we do and how it can actually help you in the markets. So, if we have not met yet, hello, my name is Stephanie. I'm a homeschooling mom, a world traveler, and for a long time, I was actually looking for something that fit my life and my lifestyle, right? I've tried everything under the sun to make money online. I've tried Amazon FBA, network marketing, digital courses. I've done financial services. I have started my own stores, like so many things, you guys. But I always wanted to learn how to trade. And because it was such a high income skill that I didn't have to burn out for, I didn't have to have client meetings, I didn't have to create content if I didn't want to, right? And so I've actually tried it several times and nothing was clicking to me. But I did end up finding this community with live signals, education that made sense, and people already living that life that I wanted. Okay. So it was never out of reach for me. I just needed to knock on that right door. So, like I said, not long ago, I was right where you were. And I actually got into the trading industry 5 years ago. And it was because I saw people like online making money from their phones, like regular people. I knew that the markets were real. I knew that trading was a real thing. And I knew that banks did it, but I just didn't know how. But I was determined to figure it out. And for a long time, I did it the hard way. I bought courses, I bought mentors, I paid for monthly subscription for signals that ended up really sucking, to be honest. I even tried learning on YouTube, but that was probably the hardest way to learn it just because there were so many contradicting strategies and just too much information. It was information overload, and I couldn't get support from the YouTube video, right? So I made a lot of mistakes. I did a lot of guessing and a lot of trial and error. And then everything changed when I finally connected with the right people. So, experienced traders with verifiable real results, expert educators who actually know what they were talking about and actually traded live and could answer my questions. The moment I had quality trading signals and trade signals that were actually vetted and audited, and from people that I knew and I trusted, and combined with real education and a real community, everything clicked. And finally, I was able to be profitable and my results changed. And I realized something really important that the only real difference between people who make consistent money in trading and the people that don't is the learning environment that they're actually a part of, right? Access to the right people. That's it. That's the whole secret. Thanks to the trading industry, I've been able to live abroad and travel to 15 plus countries with my kids. Okay. I've been able to homeschool and stay present with my kids. And you know what, guys? My dad had a lot of health issues last year and this year. And guess what? I got to be there instantly whenever he needed me. Okay. I didn't have to look for time off or anything. I was just able to go when he needed me. And I've also been able to build and grow investment accounts for my kids' future and my future from my profits. But more important than any material thing is that I was finally able to create real time and financial freedom in my life. So, no boss controlling my schedule, no asking permission to travel, no living life around the clock. Like it's Monday, 2 p.m. on a Monday, and we're here, you know? And honestly, that level of freedom really changed everything for me. And I remember seeing this quote that said, your success means nothing if you don't use it to help other people rise too. And you know what? I knew that I needed to bring this to others because I have so many friends who needed an extra stream of income. A lot of them make really good money, but nothing is getting cheaper out there. You guys know you're out here, right? The economy is crazy, right? It takes, every time you leave the house, it costs 100, 200, $300, right? So I knew that there were so many people that I could help with this. And I just started telling some friends. And here's the thing, guys, our team, when we saw how important this was and how fast we needed to move, we began forming strategic partnerships with experienced seven-figure traders, developers, admins, tech teams to create this fully comprehensive academy. And I am very excited to show you. So we grew a free online trading community that has expanded to over 19,000 members from around the world. So, and every day members are sharing their real experiences, trading progress, market insights, and supporting one another. And we also operate live Telegram broadcast channels where we have over 2,000 plus traders actively following our signals every single day. And what we've built has become one of the most complete, supportive, and beginner-friendly trading communities available today. And I've seen a lot. So let me explain the four components of how we can actually help you, okay? Now, number one is our signals. So what are our signals? So every trading day, our team of professionals analyze the markets and send out 20 to 30 trade alerts per day, meaning they're sharing us exactly what they're buying and selling. You get to decide if you want to copy the trade alert into your own account. And every single trade alert is professionally audited and tracked for transparency. And we'll also provide a proper follow-up on all the trades. And I'll show you what that looks like. So these are our 5 channels. And our traders will literally put out a signal when it's a good time to buy or sell. And then you decide if you want to copy the trade alert and take it into your own account. Okay, so you have full control. Nobody controls your trades, your money. Okay, this is all you, all your under your control. So take, for example, I just want to show you how simple this is. We won't get too much into this, but take, for example, it's going to tell you gold sell now. Now, this is a symbol for gold. Okay, again, there are very, very beginner friendly videos. We will walk you through everything, but I just want to show you how simple it is to actually copy and paste a signal. You'll get this message in your Telegram and it'll tell you the zone, okay? So here's our zone, perfect. It'll say SL, which is your stop loss. So you take this number here, 4230, and you'd put it right here. And then you'd pick a TP, let's say we pick 4210, and you would put it here, 4210, and then it said sell, so we would just press sell. And that's putting in a trade signal. Okay, that's how simple and fast it can be. And every single trade alert that we have is professionally audited and tracked. Okay, this is for transparency and quality control so that what we say happened actually happened. Okay, and we make sure that our signals are good. Okay, so we actually have this signals results that's updated and live all the time. So every single day you could actually see how our channels performed. And we also provide the proper follow-up on trades. So we don't just give you the trade, we let you know, hey, this is what you could also do, right? It'll say, oh, the trade is active and running now. You can either close half, close all now, or you can set it at break even and make it risk-free. Again, if that doesn't make sense to you, that's okay. We have all the videos, instruction for all of this so that it will make sense to you, okay? And of course, that's what I'm here for too. Number two, we have courses, okay? We have full step-by-step trading courses with over 50 modules. That's going to take you to, I've never traded a day in my life. I have no idea what to do or what accounts to set up, all the way to actually being able to read the charts yourself, okay? So number three is our live trading sessions. Okay, we have live trading sessions almost every single day where you can actually hop on live with an educator. If they see a good trade opportunity at that moment, they'll tell you, hey, I'm buying gold or I'm selling Bitcoin. And you can actually trade live with the trader. And this has been one of the most amazing things for me because I've been able to hop on live and ask questions. So when they say, hey, we're selling gold, I can be like, why? Like, what did you see? He's going to explain that to you. And this is how you're actually going to build and learn your skills. Okay. So these live sessions are so valuable. And then our community, we actually have active traders and real people from all walks of life that are on that same journey. And I don't know about you guys, but like when I'm starting something new, I want to make sure that the people around me are have the same goals, are into the same things, right? So we can actually talk about it and learn from each other. So this is the power of having the right community. Now, I know what you could be thinking, okay, Steph, this sounds good, but does it actually work? Let me show you a few of our members, and I get testimonials like this all day, every day, okay? Because it works. But Reese here, she had been in the community for exactly 1 week, started with $500, grew it to $2,100 in her first week with a live account. Mike has a regular 9 to 5 job, right? So just squeezes this in as a side hustle. Started a $500 live account and turned it to $1,700 the same week. I just also want to put here as well, guys, a little disclaimer. Everyone's results is going to be different, okay? Past profits does not guarantee future results, okay? Morandi put in $100, flipped it to 550 in a few hours, and then withdrew $400 the same day. Like, how's that like for trading? You know, like the possibilities are so incredible here. Um, Jennifer was able to have a four-figure day and withdrew the funds to her bank the very same day. Okay, like that's how it should be. You want to withdraw some profits, you want to see that hit your bank and make it so real. And Maria withdrew $930 before her kids even woke up, and another $200 later that day, all from the signals. And this one, we have an anonymous member, but pulled out $20,000. You can see the withdrawal request here. $20,000 USD in a day. Like, how crazy is that? Quiet Profits wanted to remain anonymous, and this is the thing, like this person has a job too. This is extra money. And none of these people, none of them have a finance degree. They're all different kinds and types of people. None of them had years of experience, but they did have good trade alerts, real support, and the right environment around them. And this is what actually moves the needle. Because this isn't just a course that you buy and you forget about, because I've done that several times. This is a living, breathing trading ecosystem that you plug directly into. And the best part is it's all free. Now, this is a question I get more than any of them. Okay, Steph, if the trades are so good, then why share them? Why not just trade on your own? And I'm going to give you the honest answer. Nobody would spend this much time, money, resources to create an academy of this magnitude while giving away so much value for nothing in return. Okay, myself included. I'm just being real, right? But why is it free? It's free because we are sponsored by a regulated broker. So you open your trading account through them. The broker compensates us for growing the community as an affiliate. Okay. And that's what keeps the Academy free for you. Okay. So you get everything for free. The broker gets active traders. It's a win-win. Now, the only thing that you need to do is have at least $300 in trading capital, okay? Now, this is not a fee. I don't get it. I don't get to touch it. I don't see it at all. Okay, this is your money. It sits in your account, your name. You have full control of it, and you can withdraw it any time that you want, okay? Obviously, if you are wanting to trade, you're going to need capital to trade with, and $300 is that minimum, okay? Do I recommend more? Yes, I recommend at least $1,000 to give you a little bit more wiggle room, but 300 is, you can get started with that for sure. Okay. And just so you know, guys, our team would not be working this hard to create this academy if we weren't 100% confident that we could help you win, because your success is going to be our credibility, right? We want you to have results like Reese and Mike and Maria and Jennifer, right? So, how do you get started with us? One, you're going to click the link below and you're going to get access to the free Telegram channel. So you're going to get a taste of some free signals, free workshops, hear from other traders in the community, as well as just some other tips and tricks that you're going to get, okay? Number two, when you're actually ready to trade, there's going to be full instructions inside the Telegram on how to get started and access the Academy. The only thing you need is your own capital to trade with and like a cell phone, okay? You need a minimum of $300 USD deposited into your trading account. Reminder, this is not a fee, okay? It does not go to us. It sits in your account, okay? So it's your own capital to trade with. And yes, you can pull it out whenever you want. There's no restrictions on that. And if you get started right now, you guys, our broker partner will offer you a special promotion. And please take full advantage of this because I didn't understand it at first and I didn't. But when you make your first deposit, our broker is going to match your deposit with 100% bonus up to $1,000 maximum. What does that even mean? It means that if you deposit $1,000 into your live trading account, the broker will add another $1,000 in a bonus credit. So your account size will actually be $2,000 that you'll have to trade. Okay, so that's going to give you a lot more wiggle room. Now, to be clear, the bonus is not something you can withdraw. Okay, so if you deposit $1,000, they give you another $1,000 credit and you want to withdraw all of it, you can withdraw 1,000, but not their credit. However, you can use it to trade in the markets and any profits you make from it is yours to keep, okay, and yours to withdraw. So this could just helps you have a stronger starting position right from day one. And then step three, you're going to be required to fill out a form and wait for admin approval. And within 24 hours, you're going to have access to all of our courses, our live sessions, and Telegram channels with 20 to 30 quality trading signals per day. Okay, it's as simple as that. That's it. 3 steps, okay? And in the first week, what can you expect? Well, we're going to get your accounts all fully set up. I'm here if you need me. You're going to understand the basics, right? You're going to understand the basics of how to enter a trade and what everything actually means. And you're going to start to see patterns in the market, and you're going to start making your initial results. You're going to put in your first trade. And in the next 6 months, you're going to start developing more consistent results, okay? You're going to have higher confidence in the markets, and you're going to have these skills and knowledge to trade independently if you wish by 6 months. You got to plug in. So click the link below to take the first step, and I cannot wait to see you on the inside. Now let's go make some money.